Yeah. As we go into TikTok and change into a new beat almost instantly, everybody knows about the chemistry that I once had with my iPod Touch. I'm just using it to play the songs as I like to bust a few rounds at the top. Never had to have a crime syndicate. Everybody knows that I'm in... Oh, shit. Like indicative of this thing. Nearly caused an accident just then. Didn't even see the car. Man, I'm so reckless. Can't believe that. I'd rather have my checks in first before I start doing a whole lot of parodies. Allurn, make sure he magically appears like an elf. Grant you some wishes. I'm in a genie, make sure it really helps, but I make sure the dishes are well cleaned. In other words, I do my labor well, but I make sure that I get paid to excel. If you don't pay me for the overtime, then I'm not gonna do anything. I will rebel. I'll drive this movement. You can't get charity from me. This is a corporate life. Everybody knows about the sparsity. You're talking about the things that you want. I met an university chick. She was from University of Carolina. Allurn, never seen anyone so fine. I could say that, but apparently I was told not to talk about physical appearance. Otherwise, it would have been old-fashioned of me to be kicked in the head. Karate chop. Everybody needs a parody, but stop with the rhymes, please. That's what she told me. I said, no way. Yeah, I am holy. I am treated like Jesus, but she called me Satan. Can't believe what you're saying, though. Make sure I've been debating through my own courses. Do I believe in this? Of course I do. It's what I really like to do on a daily basis. You know, I have things to prove to the audience, man. I never had the cautiousness. I always go things in a hazardous way, just like Eden. Everybody knows that I make to slam pay that you really got. Allurn, the type of guy who likes to spit from the top. I solved my camera function problem. I wasn't able to hold it before. Now there's nothing stopping me from making progress as I'm gonna drive. It's the early Sunday morning. Make sure I will survive. Represent the pride that I got inside the hive. Got a whole lot of honey and I'm talking about money, but you can't deprive me of lines. Been spitting off the top. Been so fine, just like the morning sun. It's so cloudy though. Make sure I get these runs in like Bradman. So I'm just talking about how I used to have Bradman, so but I would have been a centurion, more like a centaur, half human, half horse. Of course, everybody knows about that millennium that you were part of, millennial tracking. We're talking about employment, but I'm just considering rapping. Gonna drop my occupation. Man, I stuttered through the words, stumbling through the blocks. Everyone waiting for me to clear my throat. You know about me. I used to have a boat that I registered, and everybody knows the way that I got it on the stuffed up there. So we just drive past Coleman. Early morning soccer, should I join in? I'm really tempted to, because it's gonna rain later on. Make sure you know the residue, make sure that you remain strong. You don't have to follow everyone else, it's all about you. Allurn, make sure he needs some help before he gets a clue about what you're gonna do. Got a whole lot of glue to stick your feet together. Allurn, make sure he felt like he wasn't meek with weather. I'm talking about talking to your heart. Allurn, the type of guy with the strong arms. Yeah, Mr. Fantastic, I'm so flexible. Allurn, bombastic. Every time you're trying to get electroals to listen to me, I pay your electrical bill just twice in the quarter billing cycle. AGL, gotta shout them out. Everybody knows they failed, but you know they got the wildest house full of pretty women working in the office. They call me misogynist, I don't care, I get massages from a whole lot of bitches. Yeah, they got a lot of hoes like we're playing golf, but I'm not talking about stitches. Yeah, she's pretty like that. Tiger Woods role model, make sure she witty with that. Yeah, you know that I've been spitting from the top, making a whole lot of nonsense. Every time I drop some extra bars in the morning, it's just breakfast. Y'all just still be yawning, just got out of bed. I work my legs first when I wake up and go to the toilet. Drop the new shit. Yeah, I don't spoil it. We can clean some nice. The Black Republicans, everybody knows what's right. I got a Vices mixtape I'm gonna drop soon, and not many people think it's the nicest, but the boom is that the economy is working in construction, and now the astronomy of the stars will never be reached unless you try to really teach how other people can survive and innovate, improvise right off the top. And yet you're denying business. What is a flop? You're trying to close service New South Wales for earlier hours just like it was before. And now I don't understand why your power would allow you to do that. You're just thinking about cost cutting. I'm just talking about you've been fluffing your lines. Customer service no longer on your mind. It's trying to satisfy everyone with a limited budget. Everybody knows one day I used to love the nuggets. Unfortunately for you, I won't forget the records. so clean. I got a Guinness that I gotta drink, but I have no alcohol. Not on the tip of my tongue. Everybody wants to rip off the wrongs that I had on the corporate ladder. Now I can never get up. Never been sprung like the season read it already, but it just started. Everybody knows I got reason to be heavy, but I've been departing. Yeah, you know my name. I've been simply marking on the pavement, been etched. Everybody knows AOAN is simply the best. Now I'm trying to buy some chicken and some groceries. Just felt like I was supposed to be shopping for hosieries and pantyhose, because I met a lot of girls, they call them hoes. I was lying just a few seconds ago. I just made a rhyme off the top because I wanted to. I'm spitting, I'm finished. What you gonna do?